Hey guys, Casual Gamer 84. Welcome back to the game room. Today I have a pickups video for you, and as you can see, I've got a pretty big pickup. Stick around, guys. Alright guys, thanks for sticking around, and as you can see, I did indeed get the PS5. I already had the Xbox Series X, and I already had the Nintendo Switch OLED. Now I have the trifecta of new consoles. This one, retail. This one, retail. This one, retail? Not so much. But I did get a good deal on it. I was searching Facebook Marketplace, and I didn't really see anything in my area. I've seen a few things, but I wasn't Johnny on the spot and didn't get them, so somebody else got a good deal. But I was going to Lexington yesterday, so this weekend, and to pick up a computer from a friend of mine. He got for me, and a few other things that he gave me, which was awesome. I'll get into that later. And I thought, you know what, I'll search the Lexington area, and I did, and I found one, $630. So MSRP, or suggested retail price, is $499.99. After tax, you're like $530. So $100 over retail with tax. It's not too bad right now. So I messaged the guy and I was like, here's the deal. I don't live local, but I'm going to be in the area Saturday. I want it. This is not a scam, you know. I'll be there and I'll take it. And it was brand new. He bought it at Best Buy, the receipt and everything. He had that. Even pulled what little YouTube clout that I've got. I was like, look, I'm a content creator. You know, I do video game stuff. I collect video games. Sent him a link to my game room tour and was like, listen, like I've got a room full of games. I need the PS5. I'm not joking around. I'm not gonna stand you up. I'm not gonna try to scam you, anything like that. And he was cool enough to say, yeah, I do that. So I met him the next afternoon, I guess, 12. Inspected it. It was brand new. I cut the seal on it. Everything looked legit. Sent me the receipt. Kind of the story was, from my understanding, is his buddy was looking for one. So they were both trying to get one online. And the way I understood it, I may be wrong. Him and his buddy both ended up getting one, or maybe his buddy, he got it and his buddy decided, nah, I don't want one. He was selling it, and he only marked it up $100, which is way better than what other people are doing. Way better than scalpers. I wouldn't consider this guy a scalper at all. He was just trying to make a little bit of money for going through the trouble of getting it. And he was cool enough to hold it for me, so I was thrilled to get that. So I picked that up. And then I went to Best Buy and I picked up a game. You can't have a PS5 without any games, right? And you already know I have two. But I wanted something a little different. I didn't really see anything at Best Buy that really intrigued me. But I did pick up a copy of Rainbow Six Siege, the Deluxe Edition, for $9.99, I believe, on the PS5. So for $10, I'll put it in the collection and I'll play it. And I did pick up a copy of the Ultimate Edition Spider-Man Miles Morales because it has the remastered Spider-Man on it. I've not played Miles Morales yet. I've been waiting to get a PS5 to play it because I just know that it's going to be better. And I've actually put a little bit of time into Spider-Man Remastered, and that's better on the PS5. So Miles Morales is bound to be awesome on the PS5. We'll go more in depth in the PS5 and the Xbox and the Switch in a later video. I want to do a comparison video of the PS5 and the Xbox. But I'll do that in another video. I'm loving it so far. It's awesome. So I added 2 more PS5 games to the collection. While I was in that area, I stopped at the Peddler's Mall in Langston. I've done a tour of it a couple months ago. There's a video on the channel. It's huge, and I really didn't see anything there. But I did pick up some cards. I picked up some Berenstain Bears cards. Not Bernstein Bears, not Berenstain Bears, Berenstain Bears. And they're story cards. So from 1992. I'm going to open these up right now. We're going to see what we have in here. It says membership card and something's free inside. So let's open this 1992 cards up and see what we got in here. Alright, so we have... Okay, that's cool. So it's kind of similar to... Ooh, I can hold on to it. Kind of similar to a book. And the back of it, little clip. So I assume they... Oh, alright, I got it now. So you have essentially the cover, and then it's numbered 1 at the bottom. You flip it over, you have 2 there, and 3. So it's basically a storybook, but in card form. That's kind of cool. I didn't know that these existed. I also got a Berenstain Bears card. It says the holder of this card is hereby declared to be an honorary citizen of Bear Country with all the rights, privileges, and duties thereof, and a place to put your name. I'm totally going to do that. I'm going to keep that. So just so you're all aware, I have all the privileges and duties of Bear Country. And then looks like a membership. I can join a membership. That is so cool. I'm very, very positive that I can't join it now. But it's a little pamphlet brochure thing. And it smells like 1992. So you open it up. And it has little sayings on it. I'm not going to get into all that. But you can order stuff. And I bet you that those prices these days is ridiculous. You can order a complete Berenstain Bears bedroom set. Like, that is cool. That's one of the things I like about Nintendo, old Nintendo Power magazines and old catalogs, is seeing the old stuff. That's awesome. And they got a Berenstain Bears Play Ball VHS you can get. That is so cool. So that was $1.49 well spent right there, guys. Really, really enjoy that. So I said I picked up a computer. It was Dell Optiplex 7010. A buddy of mine gifted it to me. The reason he gifted it to me is some of you all watching may already know because I've talked to you all off the channel. But most of you all probably don't know is I'm actually going to start a second channel. And it's more tech related stuff than just video games. So I'm going to get into the PC stuff, PC components, things like that. We're going to talk about graphics cards. Got the Radeon RX 6600 there. We're going to talk about motherboards. Got one from ASRock right here. Even going to talk about drive, so NVMe SSD, M.2 there. We're going to do some computer builds and things like that. We're going to do some budget builds. That's what the Optiplex is for. I'm going to do a budget build and see if it can game. And I've got the idea for a series to put on that channel. I'm not going to give anything away just yet, but I will let you all know when that channel goes live, so you can definitely go over and check that out if that kind of thing interests you. So, he gave me the computer, with all that said, and he also gave me this. He's a tech guy. He's got a 3D printer. He's 3D printed some other stuff for me that you all have seen on the channel. he asked me, he said, what's that flute thing from one of them Zelda games? I said, an ocarina, and it's from Ocarina of Time. And he was like, yeah, that's it. So he 3D printed me an ocarina, and I don't. You can see it says Casual Gamer 84 on it. It got my old logo on it. It's got the Zelda crest there, and it says Ocarina on it right there. So I thought that was so cool, but that is not even remotely the best part. It comes off of the stand, and when you give it to me, I was looking at it. I thought, man, that's awesome. It looks awesome. I noticed that the back of it, the way it's printed, it's kind of got a reed cut into it. I don't know how well it's going to show up. But it works. So I can play the Song of Time. I can play all the songs. Granted, I don't know how. But if I was to learn it, I could play those on this ocarina. That is so cool. Like, I was probably more pumped about that, to be honest, than getting the PS5. Because that is cool. Yeah, 3D printed ocarina with a little stand. That is awesome. Thanks for that. I know he's watching, so I appreciate that. Also, when I was at Best Buy, I picked up a Delorean. So this is the Delorean from the first movie. It does have the gold wing doors on it, which is awesome. It does light up. So I bought this, one, because it's awesome, and Back to the Future is my favorite movie. Two, I've just built this computer, and it's got a tempered glass side panel. I was going to set it in there, because I thought it would look cool sitting in there. But I didn't like the way it looked, so I'm not going to. But I'm probably going to put it up here with the rest of my Back to the Future stuff. And it is cool nonetheless. So guys, that's all I have for today. Definitely look forward to seeing a comparison of the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. Hey, look forward to my other channel if that's something that interests you. Guys, if you ain't already done so, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button down there, and it would give me the warm fuzzies. If you like the content, hit that like button, ring that bell for notifications. You'll be notified when I post a video for you. Until next time, guys.